I would see your Hermes. Maybe we'll swap. We'll swap every other week.
Yeah, you want to do Persephone?
Yeah, sure.
That's great.
No heels though. No heels.
No heels is good. I'm Joy Wielkens and I play Persephone.
I'm Daniel Breaker and I play Hermes. I first heard the music of Hadestown in Aeneas's concept album many years ago. I was enamored by it. So it's amazing to see that it's like turned into this, juggernaut.
I heard it when they asked me to test or do the audition, but I didn't know anything about the story, didn't know anything about the characters. I just heard the album and I thought, this is amazing. And actually, when I started to audition, I started auditioning for Hermes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I practiced on The Road to Hell 1 many times, yeah. And then later on in the process, that switched to Persephone.
Oh, I would see your Hermes. Maybe we'll swap. We'll swap every other week.
Yeah, you want to do Persephone?
Yeah, sure.
That's great.
No heels though. No heels.
No heels is good. Acceptable, yeah. I'm from Holland, Amsterdam. I ended up, when I heard that I was going to play the part, I went in April to see it here in London. And actually, I didn't know what I said yes to because I've never seen the show. I just only heard the album. I was ecstatic because I thought the music was amazing. So the process along the way, it got more clear what I signed up to do. And it just became an amazing journey.
So I got the job when I was out of town doing another show. I came back to New York, saw the show, and then 3 weeks later I was in the show. It was the first time I'd seen it. And then joined very quickly and then fell in love. Fell in love with the story, fell in love with Hermes, fell in love with the cast and telling the story, telling such an original take on a classic tale.
Yeah. I had no idea how big this show was. So when we went on the first time and we rehearsed and we were ready and we were gonna perform, there were 1,700 people because it was in Carré, Amsterdam, so it's a huge theater. We are part of something so special. I had no idea because it was very foreign to me. So that was, I think, something that will stay with me forever.
Much like you, the audience energy and people who have seen the show dozens of times, the sort of cult following that the show has, the sort of live concert feel that the show has was really thrilling. And then also unique to other shows that I've done, the cast, the ensemble, the group of people affiliated with it are really a single organism. Because the show, there is this feeling of this collective and a show that demands that we be present every step of the way.
Yeah.
And so that felt so inspiring to be a part of something like that. It felt, theater at its rawest, most true form.
Yeah.
And fortunately, because of the quality of the show, we are able to sort of relive that every night. It feels great. It's fun to be back in this town. I have a lot of love for London, and it's doubly exciting to be able to do this role in this city. I love Hermes. I love playing him. I love how he's woven through the fabric of this story. I love that he has this sort of Middle-earth relationship to the audience and to the players on stage. I think that's a very fun, unique trait to dive into. I love how supportive these audiences are. I love how diverse these audiences are. I mean, it's very satisfying, and I'm already missing them already.
I didn't even expect it to be here. We ran Amsterdam for, I think, 8, maybe 9 weeks. That was the whole run. So if you wanted to see it, it was those 9 weeks and that was it. But I felt so strongly that I wasn't finished with Persephone. It just started. I love her. She shows me, she makes me explore, she makes me work. There's so much depth to her, so much joy and so much sadness. And I was so glad to getting the opportunity to revisit her and to hold her hand again. But then in London, I did musical theater university in Amsterdam. Our dream when we were in class was always, we hope to go to Broadway and West End one day. But it was just dreams. We're Dutch kids. Yeah. And then to actually getting the call, do you want to come over? And I asked my agent, are you sure about this? Is it a prank? So it's great to be in London, but it's the biggest opportunity is to hold her hand again and explore her further.
You're very good in it.
Thank you.
Like fire. It's so much fun to sing this story that is just so fresh. The take is so fresh and original. And to do that to these audiences who are like fanatics about the show, which is like so much fun.
Yeah.
What I especially love are the people who come to the show not knowing anything about it. And I've run into some folks who are like, oh, what's the show about? And I say, I don't want to tell you what it's about. I think you should just come and like, just ride this journey. And I think people should do that more. I think it's nice that people to come into something open and ready to follow some journey and go in some story.
Yeah.
And then I get this unique position of being able to literally look at them as they're witnessing this story, which is very, very satisfying to watch people, you know, take in new information and in a story and hear gasps and hear laughs and hear weeping, and you know, it's like it's alive. The beautiful thing of theater is that it's live.
I think that the music is so unique, so overwhelming, gives so much opportunities. It's just that whole cocktail of how music brings people together in a sense. And then maybe on another level, I think the message of, always at the end of the show, in Wait for Me Too, where Orpheus is sort of struggling just before doubt comes in. I feel this urgency of keeping hope alive. It moves me every night, and I think moves people as well, because they're questioning their own, how far am I willing to go for this or that, or even the world? Am I that hero or am I not? Am I willing to fight for love, for what I believe in? It gets me every time.
It's not your traditional musical where there's a scene of dialogue and then a song begins and then another scene and a song, right? So we have this thing that Aeneas calls a tone poem, right? Where it's a wall of music that is happening for 2.5 hours, right? That it doesn't allow the viewer to sort of drop out of it at any given point, because this sort of tapestry of sound is coming to you endlessly, which I think creates a bigger impact at the end. So by the time we're singing Cups, like, you know, they are wrapped. They're really there with us, and that's so satisfying.